A few years ago, I made a compilation of my blind reactions to meeting every Gen 8 Pokemon.
Why doesn't Meowth evolve into Persian anymore? Why does Meowth evolve into a bigger Meowth? I fear no man but that. That thing scares me.
My friends enjoyed it, so I'm gonna do another one for Gen 9. And I might do it in a Let's Play format. So, if you think the world might be ready for long-form content from this confused twink, please leave a comment so I can gauge interest. In the meantime, I still don't know much about Scarlet and Violet aside from the initial reveal trailer, which makes me uniquely qualified to tell you which starter you should choose for your next Pokemon journey.
But Mark, the game came out like 100 years ago. Everyone's played it already.
Shut up, Mom! Let them reminisce about a happier time when we could believe that Game Freak was gonna put some effort into the next Pokemon game rather than it being a glitch-ridden cash-in. Back when Game Freak releasing 3 Pokemon games within a year was something outrageous rather than a normalized status quo, which we've actively rewarded with our lack of restraint and our apathy. Mom! Before we get to the starters, a bit of lore here. This region is actually based on Spain, so these windmills are a nod to the classic Spanish novel iCarly, in which a young single mother attempts to navigate life in a... Hold up, can we get a replay on that? If Game Freak's top developers can't improve this frame rate, then I guess it's up to me.
And there we go! Now you're looking like the world's highest grossing media franchise.
If you've been to Alola and Galar, then you'll know that Meowth has been through some trauma. He came out, he's spherical, he ate out of the dumpster, he became the dumpster. This is his origin story. Attacked by giant blades of grass, a nightmare straight out of the Nintendo 64. You have nothing in common with anyone at this party, but you came here with someone else who's not ready to leave yet. Your phone is at 10%. There is no escape, and there is no dog. This towel, supposedly flowing in the breeze, looks like a ceiling panel that wore a shirt critical of the Chinese government. Game Freak thought that this shot looked so impressive that it deserved its own clip in the announcement trailer. Look, if you've got towels that have become this stiff, honey, I'm not gonna judge you, I'm just gonna strongly recommend that you buy a fresh set for when you have a guest over. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Lila-petit-da-petit-da! Sprigatito? Sprigatito? I'm sorry, but this is the greatest Pokemon name ever made. We just need to put it on a worthy Pokemon. This one? Sprigatito Rolo. This one? Rocketito. That's better. Wooloo-Lilo? And Stitch? This one right here, Ice Creamatito. This is amazing. It's too bad Game Freak slapped it on your little sister's Neopet. So, sorry to say it, but if you pick Sprigatito, you are your own little sister. My homophobic brothers were right. It's time to bust out the Lisa Frank acid trips and learn macrame on Duolingo before Sophia the First busts down my door with a conscription order. I accept these frozen arts and crafts as my personal savior. Yes, I will choose the passably cute cat. No, I do not have taste. I don't even like cats. Cats are pointless.
Cats are pointless.
2 for you, Fuecoco. You go, Fuecoco. What is this Bubble Bobble reject? Apparently, this is the most popular starter Pokemon. I know I don't understand kids these days. My ex sends me TikToks, and I do not understand any of them. You just play Microsoft Sam over irrelevant footage of someone playing Minecraft? That is peak brain rot. Y'all do y'all. I may not like Fuecoco's energy, but at least he commits to something. I think it's good that Fuecoco fans have found something in life that makes them happy. Himbos have rights too. Because at least you're not Quaxly, who's actually a vintage throwback to the 1940s German DuckTales dub. That's a history joke. It looks like he's wearing a gazpacho uniform, you know, with the beret, and it kind of looks like he's wearing a little... Shut up! At least the Fuecoco fans have some flavor in their lives. I mean, seriously, what is this thing? Ducklet on an Elvis kick? Or is he some greaser walking over here ready to give me the 6 feet under sleeping with the fishes? You talking to me? Forget about it! This is an excellent duel. If you are considering starting your journey with Quaxly, dear viewer, unlike your family, I'm not going to give up on you. We will get through this together. Right here, right now. I'm going to give you all the guidance you'll ever need. We're going to find out what the future holds for you.
Choose a color. Blue, obviously. Water type. Choose an animal. Okay, swans are just horny ducks afraid to process their shame. What ice cream would Quaxly choose? Chocolate? just chocolate. It has no self-control and not even any awareness of what else could possibly be out there. Quaxly has never looked outside of his peripheral vision, and he's never thought to. Choose a Disney princess. Yeah, Quaxly's gonna see the bedroom eyes on Jasmine and just jump for it. Quaxly sees a bad decision, his neurons activate, and he goes to town on that Elmer's like it's whipped cream. Drama is not a school subject. There is exactly one wrong answer here, and it is exactly what Quaxly's going to start just because he can't stand a quiet room. Quaxly's going to tell you all about crypto, and your indifference only encourages him. He's going to Italy, obviously. We've established his fascination with the Gesundheit. If you go on a date with Quaxly, and these are his choices, he's taking you to a movie and a pizza. The pizza's gonna be greasy, the movie's gonna be Cats 3. You didn't even know there was a Cats 2, and he's really into it, in ways he shouldn't be, which is any of them. Quaxly's going to leave his empty popcorn in the cup holder, and you are not certain whether he was just forgetful. Quaxly doesn't return his shopping cart. And finally pick a book genre. Quaxly hasn't read a book since high school. Let's just go with murder mystery, because he do be looking kinda duck-tective. And he probably will be solving the case of why you were never seen again after your date alone with Quaxly. Alright, Quaxly fans, here's your fate! Your personality crystal is fluorite. What does that mean? Nothing! It means nothing! Tell everyone you know on Twitter because you can't bear to tell yourself! Quaxly's not even into crystals. That stuff's stupid. Quaxly gets his advice from Joe Rogan. Am I judging Quaxly too harshly? No, it's the children who are wrong.
Fine, I'll end on a positive, because I can hear you keyboard warriors mashing away. At least, it's not Poplio. I would sooner pull an Oedipus and claw my own peepers out than goose a Poplio fan's browser history. And no, I'm not gonna hold back against this mascot for a children's fire safety video, because there are 5 Poplio fans in the world, and they are too busy watching My Little Pony ironically, but then unironically, to come after me. Acolytes of the Poplio, your father is tired and your mother is worried. You could have picked Rowlet! Or you could have been shooting fire out of your dick with the far more attractive Incineroar.
Whoa, did you just call Incineroar attractive?
Furry confirmed!
I'm just saying that if you're willing to settle for Poplio, you might as well take the extra step and take Incineroar. I'm not attracted to Pokemon, okay? Not even like Machoke. I'm not. And if you'd like to eventually join my quest to find the Paldea region's tallest cliffs to dive off of, leave a like and subscribe and a comment, so I know that there would be some interest in that. In all seriousness, the quality of Pokemon games will continue to decline until Pokemon fans learn to vote with their wallets. Scarlet and Violet sparked so much outrage, it got the lowest review scores, and it sold better than any other Pokemon or Switch game, ever. Oh, Quaxly's a matador. He abuses animals. We already knew that.